Nikki Glaser was worried her Diddy joke wouldn't land at the Golden Globes. She went for it anyway at last year's Golden Globes. The comedian Joe Coy defended his poorly received opening monologue by saying he had only 10 days to write it in 2025. His successor Nikki Glaser, who was also nominated for Best Performance in Stand-Up Comedy on Television, showed up prepared. She still took some risks on stage, though. Glaser's monologue took shots at streamers like Paramount+, which is streaming the awards show, Netflix and Peacock, viral moments like the viral Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo holding space meme, and somewhat surprisingly the rapper Sean Diddy Combs, who is set to stand trial in May on a sex trafficking indictment. Combs' attorney said in a statement that he had never sexually assaulted or trafficked anyone, woman, adult or minor. That movie was more sexually charged than Diddy's credit card, Glaser said of the Zendaya-led film Challengers, prompting laughter from the crowd. "I'm sorry. I'm upset too," Glaser continued. "The afterparty's not going to be as good this year, but we have to move on. Stanley Tucci Freak Off just doesn't have the same ring to it. No baby oil this year, just lots of olive oil," she said, alluding to the allegations in Combs' indictment of sex performances and baby oil use, and to Tucci's proclivity toward Italian food. Combs' attorneys did not immediately respond to a request for comment sent outside regular business hours. Glaser ran through her monologue dozens of times in clubs ahead of the Globes. The New York Times reported that during one of those runs, Glaser expressed hesitation about telling a joke about Combs at the show despite it landing with the club audience. "You promise you will still be hollering on your couch when it dies in the room? I don't think you will," Glaser was quoted telling the audience after someone urged her to keep it in her monologue. Glaser told the Times the following day that she felt it was almost more important that the jokes in her monologue landed for the people in the room than for audiences at home. "I don't know if I'm savvy enough to watch a joke that bombs on TV and still go, 'That's still a good joke,'" Glaser said. Luckily for Glaser, her joke about Combs, and later in the monologue, another crack about the possibility of any yet-to-be-uncovered celebrity criminals in the room, landed with the in-person audience. The rest of her opening was a hit for Globes attendees, and those on social media as well.